Alright, this is my weekly roundup of all the digital art that I've been doing and animating within the week. First, starting out with my pool composition. I was thinking about this while I was swimming. We've got the leading lines coming in, and we've got this person's face here to fill up this space here. I probably should have thought about something to put here, but I think it's a good start. And then I went out and fleshed out a more finished idea. I took away that third character. I added the door down there just to keep your eyes leading down there, I suppose. I put this thick black border as like an old school poster feel. I put the big swim in there. I put the slow lane poster in there because they're there at MSAC, and this is kind of meant to be me. Although I don't got a moustache. Those are my goggles, I guess. Overall, I think it's pretty good. This is a character that was from MSAC. This is this lady here. This is a pose that one of the guards had while I was there. So I thought I'd take that. It's pretty good. And this pose is a little bit robotic, in my opinion. It's showing off the bum bags that they do have, which I think are kind of cool, but I think this boxy still hand doesn't show much or convey much of the personality. I think these two do. You get to see the drink bottle and all that stuff, and you get to see the necklace, but I don't think this does. It gives you the lifeguard text on the, I don't even know what those are called. I've done 6 expressions. I've done a neutral face, I've done like a sly looking face, I've done a whistle blow, a more angrily like, get out of the pool, or like, I don't know, if you're telling someone off. And then I've done some happy expressions here, just to show you the range of expression that this character has. This is me doing a rough copy of the League of Legends splash out that I saw. I really like the designs and the shapes that they use. So I kind of just go through and do a rough sketch to see what makes it look like the way it does, what shapes that they use, and then how they fill out the whole scene. I think I need to learn a lot from it because they do look really good. I did this again with their silhouettes, how they're filling up the page, the perspective that they're using. You know, it's awesome stuff. It's awesome stuff. This is from a show that I was watching. It's a still, and I focused more on just tones and trying to fill out like a scene that I could be animating, or what I would do to actually animate it. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. The line work isn't the best, but I was focusing on putting the grain in, the Perlin noise, and trying to understand more the workload it would take to actually animate these scenes. This is someone else that I saw when I was cycling. He wasn't mad, but he just had like the moustache and the features and the glasses, and I was like, I'm gonna make a character sheet on you. And then I took it a step further and made a story about this person, or at least an introduction. You know, I'd done an establishing shot in a cafe, and then I'd done a close up on like the Just Relax as like a juxtaposition to his personality because he's a really angry or wiry person. And then I got like a scene here where he's like slamming his fist and he's just going hard on his music. There's a scene 4 here where it's like a close up on his face, and then he turns around and then he vaults over, and then that's where you'll see the introduction of like mad cyclist. And then I wrote some more information here on what I'd like to see from each scene. And yeah, pretty good. Yeah. This is just, I woke up And this was just the first thing. That was it. There's nothing else. Krabby has pancake really fast. I don't know. This is me having fun with it, I suppose. Um, Here's another composition, another League of Legends composition. We've got the just focusing more on the shapes, how they fill out the page again with the arrows to fill in the edges. They've got the broken buildings in this background here. They've got clouds over here, and then just the position that Yasuo is in is quite dynamic. Slanted. The sword takes up this empty space here. That's, yeah, I really like it. It's cool. And here is a little rough animation I made of me going to the pools. And this is my first attempt at tackling something a little bit bigger with more scenes and understanding how they interact with each other and how to create something that's continuous and makes sense, that doesn't startle you too much. And I think I've done a pretty good job. I made a little storyboard, very brief, of just the scenes that I would like and what they're doing. I added the extra scene over here of the side profile. This one, no, not the pay. Oh, did I add the pay in as well? I did add the pay in as well. I think that adds a lot. Yeah, I did the side profile and then the payment. I think they add more character to the story. And yeah, I think it's turned out pretty well. Yeah, I think that walk is way too fast for the pacing. But overall, I think I did really well with this. Considering I'm only, 2 months in, or 2.5, 3 months into animation. This is really good. And yeah, that's my wrap up for this week. I'll be doing one every week, and it's just kind of to show my progression, where I'm going to go, how well I'm learning, how fast I'm going, all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Come back through next week.